Well, good morning, guys. Welcome back to the channel. Thank each and every one of y'all for clicking on the video. Well, I can honestly say we're not in Oklahoma anymore. We didn't get to start our video yesterday when we left because we left about 8 o'clock. It is already dark. So we just got up this morning and we are in Forest City, Arkansas. We're just a little ways from Memphis, Tennessee. And we're going to travel to Memphis and go to the Bass Pro Shop and see a few things. And we're going to be making a stop to one of the YouTube channels we're going to visit on the way. If you think you have a clue, please put it in the comment box and we'll see who's ready. Well, I'm waiting on the girls. Kayson, we've been waiting on the girls for a long time, huh?
Yeah.
They won't hurry up.
Yeah.
So.
That's a good outside.
Huh?
The water outside.
Yeah, it's a little warm. The interstate's right over there. Here they come. Ladies and gentlemen, would you please welcome all the way from Davis, Oklahoma, Braylee, Eddy. I always like embarrassing them like that when they're public, but here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, would you please welcome all the way from Davis, Oklahoma, happy birthday, Addison, Eddy. So, and wife. Yeah. So we're getting ready to get on the road, and we want to thank each and every one of y'all for following us along. If you're new to the channel, be sure to like and subscribe. On this channel, you're just going to see our everyday life on the farm. So, hope you enjoy. All right, guys, we just made it to Memphis, Tennessee. There is the large Bass Pro Shop. We're getting ready to get off right here. We're going to go underneath the bridge. There's a plane in the air right there. That is awesome. Right here.
Oh.
Yeah.
I didn't know that was that building.
Yeah. That reminded me of that hotel we stayed at when we got married. There it is. Welcome to Tennessee. All right, guys, so we just made it to the Bass Pro Shop here in Memphis, Tennessee, and it is Addison's birthday, so we're going to flip it around. This is supposed to be the world's largest Bass Pro Shop, so we will see. There it is. Leighton's going to be upset he missed it. Leighton, actually, like I said before, Leighton stayed home to take care of the animals, and he's got ball practice and you know, I know he, huh?
She got that new phone. She thinks she's cool.
Yeah, she got a new phone now. She's gonna have to learn how to take pictures. But anyways, let's go check this bad boy out. All right, guys, here it is. Huh? Oh yeah, that is. Look at that.
Oh, yeah.
You're right there by that alligator.
Yeah, I'm
Hello everybody, I'm Bill Dance. Did you know that you're taking a ride on the nation's tallest freestanding elevator? You're flying over 300 feet in the air. Now that's taller than the Statue of Liberty. Here's another fun fact for you. This elevator and everything you see when you look down would never have happened had it not been for one big old Mississippi River blue cat. One day, my dear friends and fishing buddies, Johnny Mars, the founder of this place, Jack.
We're here in Memphis, Tennessee, and we're at the Bass Pro. Well, we finally went up the elevator. This is the top of the pyramid here, and this is the overlook. We're standing at the very top of the pyramid. There's the river, and that's the side of the Bass Pro. That is absolutely beautiful, guys. Wow. Your kids having fun?
Yeah.
You like it, Addison?
Yeah. I'm happy.
Braylee, you like it?
Hot.
It's high, huh? It is. All right, guys, so we're going to go ahead and work our way down to the bottom. We're going to get back on the road. We are on our way to meet another YouTube channel, so stay tuned.
Keep right.
This is amazing. All right, guys, we are fixing to, oh, there it is right there. Welcome. Oh, come on, truck.
Exit 289 onto Mississippi Highway 302.
Welcome to Mississippi. First time ever in Mississippi. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Thank each and every one of y'all for clicking on the video. Well, today, as you can see, we are not in Oklahoma, or we're not at home. So as many of y'all know, we've been talking about taking a road trip. We're going to Alabama and was going to meet with a couple other YouTube channels. And so now it's time to reveal where we're at. So if you can tell by, I don't want to show, they're right there. I don't want to show the garden, but if you can tell, drop in the comment box and be honest now, be honest. So anyways, we're going to introduce to y'all 3 Mississippi.
What's going on?
Hey, howdy.
This is Mike, and this is his wife, Sid, and I'll let them tell you a little bit about their channel.
All right. Our channel is her channel, 3 Mississippi, and it's our life. It's our life, right? We like to, we have 44.6 acres here. We like to raise our own food. We have animals. We have gardens. I could talk about the garden all day. But
We'll talk about the garden all day. Right now we've got goats, we've got a ton of birds, ducks, chickens, and geese, and we've got our guardian livestock dogs that we're working on training, and we're fixing to get some sheep in the not too distant future. So building infrastructure as we go and working on fences right now.
don't forget Frankie's
and
animal, the most
horse.
important animal.
The horse is coming.
The horse is
The
coming.
horse is coming. Yes.
So anyways, guys, we just arrived here just a short time ago, and they're fixing to take me and Steph and Kayson around. The girls are inside with Frankie, and Mike and Sid's going to take us around, show us the animals. And if you're not subscribed to 3 Mississippi, we encourage you to go down, subscribe to 3 Mississippi, and tell them you came from Eddy Family Farm. So let's go check out the animals.
Watermelons and cantaloupe. In fact, they're going right there.
So I was wondering, that black, how did you get the dirt like this? Like your dirt mounded up right there?
So I had a neighbor who's a fabricator custom build this thing that's made out of metal that drags behind my tiller, and it forms these rows. As you till, it pushes the dirt back into these rows and lays them perfect. I mean, if you tried to build these rows with a shovel, it'd take you 2 days to build one of these. But that thing, we call it the row builder.
That is crazy.
So, but most of this is over. It's and this black plastic here was a terrible idea. I won't do it again. That was a $350 silage tarp that literally could only handle 1 season's worth of sun.
So you won't do it again because it just didn't last long enough?
Yeah, it's terrible. And then you got little chunks of plastic breaking off of it everywhere.
So we use that black netting stuff, but it seems
Fabric?
Yeah.
That's what I'm using on the other end.
Yeah,
You can see under the okra?
Yeah.
That stuff works great.
Oh wow.
Oh, the main one's on that side. We don't let her in. Back.
What's the black ones? Oh.
So I've got some Jersey Giants in here, and they've got some Orpingtons in here, there's some Americanos.
Oh yes.
These are my Muscovy ducks, and let's see, I got a couple barred rocks, and that's a random bird. I have no idea what it is. I don't know. It was one of the free ones that they included with the purchase or whatever.
Oh.
So, and then I've got a whole mess that came from Paragon Ridge Ranch. So you guys know that?
Yep.
Okay, so Christy came for a visit, and she brought me some birds and some hatching eggs. So I hatched out a bunch of her eggs.
Oh wow.
And she brought me a bunch of birds, and so I moved them out here today, actually, out of the brooder. So they're gonna stay in here till they get a little bit bigger.
Oh,
Pretty. But these are got some lavender Americanas. We've got some let's see, some salmon Faverol. We've got some copper Moran, and I think there's a leghorn in there somewhere.
y'all like those waterers?
I do.
I think we need to make something like that.
Yeah, I love. So there's those, and then Mike changed the cups out on that one on the very back there. I like those, but they make a big mess because they'll smash the cup down a lot, and they'll make big puddles under it.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, these are my birds.
I love these geese.
The geese are awesome, and like I can just pick them up and love on them, and they're awesome.
Huh.
Still got a lot of work to do on the coop, but
Oh, I know. It's never ending.
I'm trying to get.
All right, guys. So we just finished the live, and Mike and Sid are taking us out here to show the animals before it gets too dark. We thought we was going to have time, but unfortunately there's a storm actually coming in this way. So we're going to look at the animals first before it gets dark, and then we're going to take a ride around the property, and I'll show you a little bit of that footage as well. But like we said earlier, guys, be sure to go over to 3 Mississippi and subscribe to them and tell them Eddy Family Farm sent you. Like I said, we've been here for probably a couple hours now. We've never met Mike or Sid in person. Absolutely awesome family. So be sure to go over and do that. I love the geese. That's what I want, is some geese.
They're so awesome. I love my fast.
Look at these guys. Look at you. Come here, buddy. Now they are protectors as well, right?
They're more of an alert.
Alert. Okay.
Yeah, like
Okay.
they're not going to do anything to protect,
Uh-huh.
but they will let
They're
you
letting
know
y'all know
something.
that we're
Yeah.
new. We're
Yeah.
not supposed to be
So
here.
one of our livestock guardian dogs is actually going to live with the birds.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's over here during the
The
day. but
plan
she's-
is to give these birds. See how we got this electric fence right here? The plan is that this run that we're standing in, they would only get locked in this run when we need them locked in the run for whatever we're doing.
Right. Right.
The idea is we want them to have a whole big piece of pasture here,
Uh-huh.
and a livestock guardian dog living with them.
Yeah.
Right now, we don't have enough shade in here for the dog.
Right.
That's one of my projects that Sid has me on, but Sid comes out and works with them every day, twice a day, working on some basic commands and
Right.
whatnot. And then she'll pull the girl that's gonna wind up eventually living with the birds. She'll pull her, bring her over here, put her in here with the birds for a few hours a day, and then take her back over there because they have to go into their own kennel at night to eat. So
Right.
dinner time and breakfast time, they have to be in their kennel because the goats can't eat the dog food. Not supposed to.
That makes sense, though. I mean, you got to introduce them into the environment.
It's a lot of work to be the feed room and brooder.
Uh-huh.
And I just haven't finished it yet. But the idea was that the opening here is going to be a double door opening, and I can bring the feed in on the pallet forks on the tractor and set them right in there.
Oh, yeah.
So save your back.
Yeah.
And then along that back wall, I'm going to probably build a brooder so that, in the spring when we're brooding birds, we can brood them out here instead of in the garage.
Yeah.
And again,
That's going to be
a few
nice.
doors there. So this has been an ongoing project.
That's going to be nice. Do y'all have any issues with hawks?
So that's why I keep black chickens.
So far, so good.
If you
We
keep-
learned that.
Yeah, if you keep black chickens in your flock, pro tip, that will help deter overhead predators like hawks because they think there's crows down there and they don't get along. So, because crows will attack hawks, so they leave them alone. So I've always kept black chickens in my flock, and as you can hear, my geese will also, they'll alert. Like if they hear something happening, they'll let you know. Even the roosters will attack, but the geese will let you hear it.
Well, we have a couple black birds running around, but silkies, and then we got a rooster that
I
is.
love silkies. We don't have any right now.
Did you guys meet Bunko when you got here with you?
Yes, is up to the porch. Look at the goats.
There's my goatie. That's Dan.
And these are Nubians?
So he's half Nubian. These are her kids. They're half Nubian, half Boer. And that's Dan and that's Ann.
Dan and Ann.
Yeah, like the red
Little,
bird.
yeah.
And
Old Dan, little Ann,
this is
yeah.
Sweet Caroline. And her boyfriend, their daddy, was Neil Diamond.
So this is where you get your goat milk.
This is her right here. Well, I just dried her up. So not from these kids. She's had kids since then.
So do you milk them yourself?
Yeah, I milk her myself. Yeah.
And so we'll breed her again.
Look
next
at the
year.
ears. Look at those ears, guys.
It's my baby.
Yeah, good
Ours
Lord.
are like smaller Nubians. Like they stay. I don't know.
They might not be full
They
Nubians in.
might be half Nigerian, half.
Yeah, if they
I
don't have
know.
those ears like that, then they're probably mixed. because-
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
they
they're
do
gonna be.
have the ears, but they're not as long. But they're
She's
small,
a pretty
like Nigerian.
typical example of
She's
a
yeah.
pure Nubian.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, you know, her kid, those two
That's
are,
Rico.
they're
He
50-50
thinks he's a goat.
Nubian and boar.
That's awesome.
Now I got a question about your water.
Mhm.
Because I was watching that and you do the three things: the tablets, the bar, the what was it,
The
copper,
copper.
and then the
I had
there's one
goldfish
more
in
thing,
there.
goldfish.
So
And
Rico,
what's best?
Rico
He
ate
found
all
the goldfish and he was like, ooh,
So-
sushi.
So
Keep the chickens away.
yeah. So honestly, I mean, I haven't had a clear, like, true test yet because he ate the goldfish. I had dumped in some of the dirty water that had algae in it
Yeah.
when I put the fish in, so that the copper wasn't a really good test. The tablets work really well, and they last a long time. But I also, in fact, it probably got delivered today. I got a pump for it too, because
Okay.
I'm gonna have to put one over there and one over here. So I'll probably put some goldfish and the pump and just, you know, whatever. Because when
Okay.
you have sheep, I'm not gonna put the copper piping in there just because of whatever.
Right.
Just because it's probably not gonna. There's some lightning. It's probably not gonna be that bad.
I've seen the flash off you.
But yeah, it's probably not gonna be
Pretty
that
far
bad
away.
as far as what it's leaching. But I'll let it be with them. I'll keep it in their water because they need the copper if there is anything that leaches. But
Anatolia.
which means wolf
Oh,
and
they're-
Chickasaw.
Say that one more time.
Nashaba.
Nashapa?
Yeah, it's supposed to mean wolf and Chickasaw,
Oh, wow.
according to the internet. I didn't actually ask somebody. And then this is Kusi, and in Nest Purse, hi baby. That means like horse protector, like
Some type of protector.
yeah. Wow. Say I'm a good boy, huh, Kusi?
And they are brother and sister.
Yeah.
Their mother, correct me if I'm wrong, their mother is a purebred Anatolian. Their father is half Anatolian, half Pyrenees.
Huh.
Half. I thought not half. I don't think that's right.
Oh, maybe 3/4.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that would put them at about an 8 Pyrenees, mostly Anatolian.
That's our
Them are
first
going to
one.
be some big dogs
Oh,
right
yeah.
there.
The first one we got was Anatolian and something else.
Yeah.
Yeah, she stays with
maybe-
the birds, but she comes over here at night.
I don't know.
And their job is just to protect the animals.
Yeah.
Right.
They live with the animals. And we, you know, and you see this kennel that we have them in, this is only because of how young they are.
Right.
We're worried that, well, their job is eventually to be a protector. Right now, they're coyote bait.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
and for
we put them in here at
dinner
night.
I have to lock them up with the goats because the goats can't have access to that food. They'll
Right,
get bloat.
right.
So I have to feed them separately anyway right now.
So just like you said, I was going to mention that too. Is they lock their animals up at night. In the morning, they will open this gate, and the dogs will run free out there with the goats, and then the other dog will actually go in with the chickens to protect them. So those are going to be some beautiful, beautiful big dogs.
Oh, they're going to be big.
Yes, huh, baby?
That's right. Well, what do you say? You want to go for a drive?
Yeah, let's go for a drive.
Only hits the brain.
Oh, I can't forget about the what was the cat's name?
Oh, that's Bunko.
Bunko.
Mr. Bunko.
Mr. Bunko. He said, I don't like camera. All right, guys, it's fixing to start raining, so we're going to go ahead and go take a look at the property.
I bought then I bought the Kubota, and I love the Kubota.
Now, that Kubota didn't come with it?
No, that Kubota I bought brand new.
Okay.
You know, letting it grow up and burning it is good for the soil. You know.
Yeah.
So as you can see, I keep the roadways kind of mowed.
Right.
But this pasture here is right at about 20 acres, and eventually this will all be sheep back here.
How many sheep do you think y'all gonna try to get?
You know, I don't know yet. It depends on
So they all come out of right here?
Most of them do. Now there's some deer that come down the creek line. We'll go look at the creek here in a minute. But that tree line that you see over there, that's a big creek.
Wow.
And some of the deer will travel down the creek. And I hunted that side. Actually, I killed one over there last year.
Does that got water in it?
It does.
Really?
Yeah. Even right now, when it's as dry, I mean, everything's bone dry, there's still enough water in there for something to get a drink.
Wow. That's awesome.
That's good. You know, it's never gone like dry.
Well, guys, we ran out of daylight last night, and we did not get to end the video at 3 Mississippi, but we had a really good time. I think we stayed there and visited with them for until about 10 o'clock last night. And then we went and found the closest hotel and got us some rest, and now we are getting ready to get back on the road and start south. And we're going to be going to another YouTube channel and meeting them and seeing their farm. And that'll probably be on the next video, so you can see where we're going to be. And then our last destination's Alabama.